I found this pretty interesting. The 9th of Av, 70 AD, second temple was destroyed. Basically, so stop the clock. 1948, Israel becomes a nation again. Clock starts again. Fig tree generation begins. This generation shall not pass, lest all these things be fulfilled. So the temple's destroyed. I don't want to say nothing happened in between because so much happened in between. I'm saying like the prophetic clock. Look, many prophecies were filled in between, but until Israel became a nation again, that's when the, the age of grace is coming to a culmination here. So I'm thinking, okay, 1948 minus 70 AD, everything's always connected. So let's do the math. So that's the years in between would be 1,876 years. First off, that's a long time in between, and then for them to actually get their land back intact. That's pretty prophetic alone. And 1948 is encoded all throughout the Bible. But so 1,876 years in between. 1876. So I was thinking, oh, that sounds kind of like a countdown. 876. And then, a day is 1,000 years to God. So it's like, 1,876. So I'm like, okay, let's look up the Strong's concordance for 1876. It's got to be something, right? So just keep in mind, that 1,876 years in between when the temple's destroyed to when Israel becomes a nation again, the clock starts again. Uh, the fig generation is sprouting forth, right? So look up Strong's 1876. To sprout, shoot, to grow green. Learn a parable of the fig tree when his leaves are tender and bring forth leaves. You know. Look. Now learn a parable of the fig tree. When his branch is yet tender and putteth forth leaves and sprouts forth leaves, ye know that summer is nigh. So likewise, ye, when ye see all these things, know that it is near, even at the doors. Get on the ark, okay? Get on the ark, people. Verily I say unto you, this generation shall not pass till all these things be fulfilled. Everything be fulfilled. This generation, the fig generation, this is the generation that sees, this is when Israel becomes a nation again, is known as a fig generation. So you see what I'm seeing here? And you can't see on the top, but it's referring to verse Joel 2:2. What do you know? The fig tree and her vine do yield their strength. So using the years in between, the Strong's Concordance, to sprout, shoot, grow green, the fig tree's starting to grow again. The fig tree and the vine do yield their strength. 70 AD to 1948, 1876, sprout forth, grow green. The fig generation's grown green.